The Bible tells us that words have incredible power. They are not just simple sounds or letters strung together, they carry weight and meaning that can influence the world around us. They can build up or tear down. Just like a construction site where a building can be erected or demolished, our words can create or destroy. Our words can bring life or death. Imagine a garden where flowers bloom with kind words but wilt with harsh ones. They can heal or hurt. A comforting word can be like a balm to a wound, while a cruel word can deepen the pain. We must choose our words carefully. Every word we speak has the potential to impact someone's life in profound ways. Proverbs 18:21 says, "The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit." This ancient wisdom reminds us of the responsibility we carry with our speech. This verse emphasizes the significant impact our words have on ourselves and others. Positive words can uplift spirits and foster strong connections. Just as a plant needs water to grow, people need encouraging words to thrive. Nurturing words can help individuals flourish and reach their full potential. When we use kind and loving words, we breathe life into those around us. These words can strengthen bonds and create a sense of community. On the other hand, harsh and critical words can be like poison. They can spread negativity and cause emotional harm. They can cause deep pain and damage relationships. It is crucial to be mindful of our words, as they have the power to shape our world and the lives of those around us. When someone wrongs us, it's natural to feel angry and want to retaliate. Our initial reaction might be to lash out or seek revenge, driven by the hurt and pain we feel inside. This is a common human response, rooted in our instinct for self-preservation and justice. But Jesus taught a different way. He introduced a radical approach that goes against our natural inclinations. He said, "Love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you." These words challenge us to rise above our immediate emotions and respond with grace. Responding to negativity with blessings might seem difficult. It requires a conscious effort to shift our mindset and see beyond the hurt. However, it is in these moments that we can truly reflect God's love. By choosing to act with kindness and compassion, we embody the teachings of Jesus. When we choose to bless instead of curse, we break the cycle of negativity. This act of grace can disarm hostility and open the door to healing and reconciliation. By offering kindness in the face of adversity, we demonstrate strength and compassion. It shows that we are not controlled by our circumstances but are guided by a higher principle. This act of love can have a transformative effect, not just on the recipient but also on ourselves. It fosters a sense of peace and fulfillment, knowing that we have chosen the path of grace and love. Galatians 6:7-8 reminds us, "Do not be deceived, God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. For he who sows to his flesh will of the flesh reap corruption, but he who sows to the Spirit will of the Spirit reap everlasting life." This principle applies directly to our words. If we sow kindness, encouragement, and love, we will reap a harvest of positive relationships and inner peace. However, if we sow gossip, criticism, and anger, we will experience the bitter fruit of broken relationships and inner turmoil. The choice is ours. Section 4. The freedom of forgiveness, releasing the weight of resentment. Holding on to anger and resentment is like drinking poison and hoping the other person gets sick. It eats away at our peace and happiness, creating a cycle of negativity that can be hard to break. The longer we hold on to these feelings, the more they consume us, affecting our mental and physical health. Forgiveness is not a gift we give to others. It's a gift we give ourselves. It allows us to reclaim our power and find inner peace. By forgiving, we are not excusing the behavior but rather freeing ourselves from the burden of carrying that pain. Matthew chapter 6 verses 14-15 tells us, "For if you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you." This passage reminds us of the spiritual importance of forgiveness and how it aligns us with divine grace. But if you do not forgive men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. This highlights the reciprocal nature of forgiveness and the importance of letting go of grudges. When we forgive, we release the power that the offense has over us. It's like setting a prisoner free only to realize that the prisoner was us. This act of letting go can bring immense relief and a sense of liberation. It doesn't mean forgetting what happened or condoning the wrong. Forgiveness is about acknowledging the hurt and choosing to move past it. It's a conscious decision to not let the past dictate our future. It means choosing to let go of the bitterness and anger so we can move forward in healing and freedom. By embracing forgiveness, we open the door to a more peaceful and fulfilling life, unburdened by the weight of past grievances. Section 5. Taming the tongue, slow to anger, quick to listen. James chapter 1 verses 19 to 20 offers this wisdom. So then, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath, for the wrath of man does not produce the righteousness of God. It's easy to react impulsively in the heat of the moment, but the Bible encourages us to pause. Take a deep breath and allow God's peace to guide our thoughts and words. When we are quick to listen and slow to speak, we create space for understanding and empathy. This allows us to respond with wisdom instead of reacting out of anger. Section 6. A peaceful sleep, letting go of anger before sunset. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 26 instructs us, "Be angry, and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your wrath." This verse reminds us that while anger is a normal human emotion, it's important to deal with it in a healthy way. Don't let anger fester and grow into bitterness. Talk to God about it. If possible, talk to the person you're angry with. Seek reconciliation and find peace. Remember, every day is a fresh start. Let us choose to use our words to bring life, love, and encouragement to those around us.